300 shots fired, 280 Russian tanks gone. This is what happens when you give US weapons to Ukrainian military. The Ukrainian military fighting the much larger Russian invasion force has been able to kill hundreds of Russian tanks and armored vehicles using a handheld anti-tank missile supplied by the US, according to a US journalist who has been tracking the war in the East European nation. At least 280 Russian armored vehicles have been destroyed with the American Javelin missile, out of 300 shots fired. That is a 93% kill rate. The Javelin, made jointly by Raytheon Missiles and Defense, and Lockheed Martin, follow a flight path that hits targets from the top, where the armor is relatively weaker. Almost every tank armor is thicker on the sides, but the top is known to be weaker, and that is where the Javelin missile strikes. The Javelin can also be fired in a straight flight path mode if needed. As the Russians learned that Ukraine now had Javelins, their T-72 tanks in Donbass became less aggressive, and pulled further back from the front lines. 3 days after the Russian invasion started in Ukraine, U.S. President Joe Biden had instructed the U.S. State Department to release up to an additional $350 million worth of weapons from U.S. stocks to Ukraine, which had been asking for the anti-tank Javelin and anti-aircraft Stinger missiles.